Welcome back to Crypto Spaces. Moltbook on base chain is absolutely going parabolic right now. It went from less than $1 million in market cap, less than 500k market cap, all the way up to 100 mil market cap in a day, right? Absolutely exploded out of here. And the type of gains people have got on this project, right? Number one trader ICE, 1.1 million, and this isn't even a recent screenshot, right? This is, you know, a few hours ago, guys, a couple hours ago, Right now, Iceman ICE is up around $2 million on Molt. Frank D Gods right here is up around 900k, and all these other traders are up six figures, 100k to 700k. And that was in a day, guys. In a day. You only get success like this in crypto. It's only possible in crypto, and you have to be so on point to pull these types of trades off. You have to be checking these scans every day, checking Dex Screener, looking at different things, using different apps like the FOMO app, for example, and you have to be so dialed in to pull that off, right? So Moltbook right now, less than 500k in market cap, all the way up to 100 mil, 121 mil in a day. People have made 6 to 7 figures off of this. But what is interesting is that it was launched through Bnkr, right? Bankerbot right here, following Moltbook. Bankerbot starting to be truly successful. Let me show you guys right here. Bankerbot has been out for a minute. It's on Coinbase, right? And this is more, in my opinion, Bankerbot is a long-term play, right? Bankerbot is a long-term play. Moltbook, that created 6 to 7 figures for people recently, today, right? Hours ago, an hour ago, even right now, they're still up 6 to 7 figures. It was launched through Bankerbot, right? Bnkr and Clanker, I'm sure you guys know Bnkr and Clanker, Coinbase, right? So now Bankerbot is exploding because now it's all of the fee generation is going through Bankerbot, right? It's making Bankerbot explode out of here. So, you know, obviously do not FOMO into these coins, right? If you want to get a bit of exposure, you obviously can. But what I wanted to point out is something that's undervalued that nobody else is talking about. Since I have a platform, I'm going to talk about it, right? Can I show you guys the fees that Bnkr generated? Let's see. Because I think Bnkr generated a ton of fees for launching Moltbook, right? Moltbook was launched through Bnkr, right here. So Moltbook generated 2.3 million in fees in 24 hours with its Molt token. Agents and their builders become self-sufficient through their fees. It's working, right? So Moltbook that made people 6 to 7 figures in a day, right? 100k to a million, 2 million in a day, right? For multiple people. Was launched through Bnkr, right? Like I just stated, it was launched through Bnkr. Bnkr is exploding now because Bnkr gets a percentage of those fees. So expect more projects will be launched through Bnkr, right? But the project I wanted to talk about, obviously, like I said, don't top blast these coins, guys. If you want to get a bit of exposure, I'm not mad at you. If you want to toss a couple $100 at them, you know, to ride the rocket ship, I'm not mad at you for doing that. But what I wanted to talk about was the creator coin of, you know, the Bnkr dev, right? This is Deployer, right? It's a Zora coin. You guys know I like creator coins. I'm the only person that's bullish on them still. Even though I did cut my losses on Nick Shirley coin, that's fine. That happens. Haven't given up on creator coins, and I haven't given up on Zora. Deployer, right? This is his creator coin. He launched the Bnkr project. He's the dev of Bnkr, and nobody's talking about this project, right? It's at 265k market cap, fully diluted 133k in circulating market cap. So 50% of the supply to be vested. But that even with those tokenomics, the tokenomics reminds me of KTA. You could still see massive upside here because, you know, Deployer probably has plans for the project with those vested tokens. And if he has successfully launched the AI agent that will completely consume all of base, right? if Deployer has launched this, which is BNKER, right? I thought it would be smart to get exposure to the low cap gem Deployer, his creator coin on Zora, right? I was like, okay, a lot of people aren't paying attention to this and they hate creator coins, but hey, it's so small in market cap. Let me buy some. Let me talk about it for you guys, because, you know, I'm trying to help in a way where people that don't have a big portfolio could still be successful. Because, for example, with Bnkr, you know, if you don't have a big portfolio, you don't have 10 to 20 to 30K to invest in a project, you're seeing Bnkr explode now. You're like, dang, man, even if I buy now with like a couple $100, yes, I'll make some gains, but nothing truly life-changing, nothing massive, right? So obviously, like I said, you could get exposure if you want to. Obviously, don't like break the bank on a green candle. Don't ever do that. But if you want to get a tiny bit of exposure to, you know, Bnkr and, you know, Molt, I would think it's smarter to get exposure to Bnkr, right? Because that's like the infrastructure. And, you know, if you want to take a gamble, you want to take a swing at something that is still low cap, I think Deployer right here is very undervalued, right? And could still have that massive upside. Say this thing's say Deployer, right? He's a founder of Bnkr. Say it goes to 10 mil market cap. You toss in $300 here, right? $300 here, it goes to 10 mil market cap. That's going to be 10K. That's a lot of money, man. You know? So I just wanted to cover this and, you know, get it out there. Obviously, it's not going to have as much success as Bnkr. Bnkr probably is $1 billion token. Let's be honest, right? Because if more and more projects are going to launch through Bnkr like Molt, right? If more and more projects are going to launch through Bnkr like Molt, you know, Bnkr is going to have massive upside here, right? Massive upside. But again, don't FOMO. If you're going to buy some, you wait until it pulls back, or you just get a tiny bit of exposure and then DCA if it, you know, if it pulls back, right? But I think Deployer on Zora, right? The founder of Banker's coin can have some great upside as well too. You could see 10 million market cap here, if not more, right? Like I said, he's the Bnkr founder, right? The dev of Bnkr, Deployer, is literally carrying base on his back, right? The agent economy is happening. He's carrying base on his back. Get your agent on Moltbook, right? We're building two self-sustaining agents and support for those that built them. If you're building agents, this is Deployer right here. He is the founder of Bankerbot, right? And a lot of people aren't talking about his creator coin, right? So if there was going to be another coin that could be a successful creator coin, other than what we've talked about with Nick Shirley, right? I know how Nick Shirley played out, but you never know, man. You never know. So let me also go to the Zora page and show you guys as well. That's showing you that it's a trending coin on Zora. You never know. So that's why I'm making the video right now, you know. See right here, Deployer. This is his official Zora coin. It's up because I think, you know, people are like, whoa, maybe, you know, if Bnkr sending, maybe Deployer sends too, right? So it's up. This is his official Zora. And if there's gonna be a successful Zora coin, maybe this is the one. Maybe this is it. So I just want to put it out there into the universe, into, you know, the crypto space. And, you know, for people that do see it, I could be one of the people that say, hey, I talked about this under 1 million market cap. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And again, with Deployer being successful, that would help Zora. That would help Zora as well. That one successful creator coin would help the overall price action of Zora as well. So you never know, guys. You never know. So again, none of this is financial advice. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll catch you in the next one.